Hi guys, Alex here. This is just a short tutorial about the DeNoiser option in Vray 3.4 for 3ds Max. I've made a quick model of this thing here. I had a lot of ideas in my head, but didn't really work out in the modeling process. It's not important right now, let's forget about it. This tutorial is all about removing the noise in your rendering. Traditionally, I'll be rendering this scene with the following settings. First, I will change the renderer to Vray, and then in Vray, I will be doing the, let's say, the image sampler. I'll do minimum subdivisions to 5 and the maximum to 50, and the noise threshold 0.005. And in the global DMC, the noise threshold will be 0.005, and the minimum samples, like for now I get 24. And in the GI, the irradiance map, the normal settings that you give. It's not very important right now. Okay, anyway, this is a pretty decent settings. And this rendering, it took me about 9 minutes to finish this rendering, and the output is kinda look like this. So you can see this is a 1000 by 1300 resolution. You can still see noise here and there, and still it took 9 minutes. Looks pretty good, but it was too long for render. 9 minutes is not too long, but in this particular model, this is nothing. There is nothing in the scene. It took 9 minutes. That is a problem because, traditionally, I will have to wait that long. With this new Vray 3.4 DeNoiser option, let's see what we can do. What I'm trying to get is the same quality as this one, without taking such a long time for rendering. Okay, let's start with adjusting our settings again. Very low settings really. Let's go to Vray, and the minimum subdivision, I'm gonna make it 1 and 10. Actually, a fraction of the settings I had before. The noise threshold 0.005, I'm making it 0.1, not 0.01, 0.1, even in the global DMC. And the minimum samples, I'm gonna make it to 16. In here the settings were already low. I'm gonna keep it as it is. Even here, not changing anything. Most importantly, I'm going to change something here. Okay, you see, in the Elements tab, click Add, and you will get all these elements, passes if you want to call it that. I'm going to talk about the 7th one in the list, Vray Denoiser. In fact, there's nothing really to talk about it. You just add it, that's it. And again, our rendering settings are very low. You should see a very noisy, not so pretty render actually. Okay, let's go to our this thing and then render this. Normally I'll have to pause the recording for the rendering to finish, but just for the fun, I'm gonna leave it open. I know it's not gonna take a long time. And then, now we should see here, it is calculating the denoising RGB color thingy. Looks like your computer is stuck while it was doing that, and then wait patiently and it will come back. So we have our render. Looks like a very noisy test render here. You can see a lot of noise here everywhere, but the nice thing about it is that it only took 45 seconds. In 45 seconds the whole rendering thing was finished. And now if you go to the Vray Denoiser in this list here, see, if you go back to the RGB, you can see the noise here. See all these dark corners wherever we have these reflections. By the way, all the materials in this scene are reflective, just to add as much noise as possible. Let's see, Vray Denoiser, it's beautiful. So that is Vray Denoiser. So that is Vray 3.4 DeNoiser option for you guys. Have a nice day.